I was flicking through a Harvard Business Review magazine recently and I saw a full-page advert for Smeg. You know the brand. They sell retro-looking kitchen appliances. Personally, I've got my eye on the range for when we redesign our kitchen. Anyway, I stopped in my tracks for a second. I was a bit jarred. Huh? Smeg in a business magazine? I'm used to seeing the latest business software being advertised in the magazine or even an accounting firm, but kitchen appliances? And then, just like that, it all made sense. I know what the marketing team was thinking. Let me break it down for you. The following is a reconstruction of likely events to have taken place in the Smeg offices at some point in the recent past. Yeah, so can you and your team figure out how we're going to increase our revenue and sell more units? You know that we have a range of high-priced premium kitchen appliances that are primed and ready for the right buyer. We're stocked in all the best physical and online stores, we have a great website of our own, and we've won awards for our product design. Is there a way to shake up our sales without increasing the budget of the marketing spend? I see you, I hear you, thank you. I got this. Okay, cool. Marketing team, let's meet.
A few moments later.
Question is, how do we shake up our sales by strategically reallocating the marketing budget we already have, guys? I think, you know what, it's time we brought out the trusted buyer personas. Yeah, sure. So if you remember correctly from our earlier meetings, we identified that we had three main buyer personas for our products. We have housewife Hannah, who's the stay-at-home mum with a designer home, and she has purchased the items with the help of her interior designer, who's actually our second persona. We have designer Donna, and then she's an interior decorator that likes to recommend known brands to her customers, and she likes the wide color choice so that she can match the kitchen interiors that she's designed. And the final buyer persona was executive Ella. She's a business exec who manages her own team of 20. She has a 6-figure annual income with a generous annual bonus, and she owns her own home with her partner, who actually also has a lucrative career. That's brilliant. I was looking at our spend the previous years, and we've spent heavily in the designer Donna space, as well as the housewife Hannah one. I'm looking at interior and fashion magazines, online placements, store pop-up installations. You name it, we've done it. The thing is, I had a look at what our competitors at KitchenAid are doing, and they're practically doing the same. If we just increased our spend, maybe we can crowd them out? Yeah, no. The brief was clear. We don't have more spend, but we've got to bring different results. Can you bring up Executive Ella? Let's just look through her profile. Sure. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, can you... That's interesting. Actually, can you go back to the tribe section for her? Where is she spending her time? She's spending so much time at work. What's she reading? Most of it's online. But hey, look, she has a subscription at Harvard Business Review. I get that. That's interesting. I've just had a look. There's no sign of any other kitchen appliance advertisers there. And definitely not those goons at KitchenAid. Actually, looking at the Harvard Business Review, their rate card is a fraction of the typical home interior magazine advertising costs. That's something. Okay. Yeah, that's because the advertising pool is typically more limited and their readership is less than the other ones. Yes, their readership is limited, but it's exactly who we want to reach, for sure. Exactly. I think this is the move. Let's place the product where it's less crowded and see if we can make it rain for the sales team. As you can tell, I have a direct line into the Smeg Marketing team. I know exactly how this cookie crumbled. They ain't getting nothing past me. There are a few things in all of those dramatics I want to bring to your attention. The only antidote to a marketing budget that is creeping to a higher and higher spend is to have a deliberate strategy that focuses on what you're trying to achieve and how. Here in this example, the goal was to make more sales. With some strategic moves, the team found that pocket in a less obvious space. But to get there, it takes someone to ask the question about what's possible. Next, sometimes spending more in a crowded space is far less valuable than spending less in a forgotten space. The disclaimer being that the right people still need to be in that forgotten space. Next, buyer personas are strategy gold, and there will be a moment when I finally record and explain a video for you. Actually, let me check in. Is this something you would actually find useful? Let me know in the comments. Finally, strategies and goals change. Expect to revisit your work regularly, so be sure to keep your thoughts and plans well documented and accessible in much the same way as the Smeg team were able to when they pulled up their work for their previously completed buyer personas to speed up their strategy pivot. I think this is one of the things I really like about business. We see the real life expression of business creativity all around us, but it takes a second to start taking notice. I won't pretend since I've started making these videos, I have become a bit beautiful mind about this whole thing, walking around, picking up clues and ideas about what businesses are doing, all in the bid to record another video and share with you the wonder of being in business. Until the next one, you got this. Hi, my name's Priyanka. I suggest you subscribe, or this puppy gets it.